Planet versus Plastics by Margarida Brei, read by Margarida Brei. Centuries ago, Senator Gaylord Nelson founded Earth Day at sunrise, 22nd April 1970. The 22nd of April 2024 was a day dedicated to planet versus plastics, protecting species, forestation, whale conservation, clean energy, sustainable clothing, environmental education, coral reef restoration. A 60% reduction in plastic production was to be addressed by 2040. Single-use plastic was being phased out. A plastic-free future was the goal. Climate activism was important. Health costs were escalating because of plastic. Humans were eating, absorbing, and breathing it. I blinked twice to close down the hybrid computer. My homework notes completed, I began to question Earth Day. How could it ever had raised awareness and turned so many human errors around? Too little was accomplished too late. The words planet versus plastic thrummed in my ears, a huge joke. Humans had underestimated the impact of plastics on the environment and on babies. I know because I was one of those born with breathing and digestive defects and so many more health problems. Millions of tons of plastic rubbish had been dumped on poor countries and in the oceans. Stupid humans had even catapulted plastic into space. Pathetic behavior when we had a responsibility to protect and preserve Earth, our home. My hover chair flew to the highest point of the planet, taking a huge gulp of oxygen from my breathing machine. I looked out onto a field of misshapen, malformed, mutilated shapes floating aimlessly in the sky. They loomed large and foreboding. Putting my head back on the headrest, I gazed upwards. It was both a humbling and horrifying sight. The maimed shapes seemed so close that they would fall on me. What were they? Man's legacy. They were the foul litter catapulted into outer space so long ago, welded together by bacteria and floating in a stew of pollution. They were oversized. So much for Earth Day. It had begun too late by a group of idealistic dreamers. Their great intentions battled vainly against greedy corporations and corrupt governments seeking profit and power. Greedy corruption negatively impacted the future.